Today we're going to be discussing Vitalik Buterin burning $6.7 billion worth of Shib. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach. Welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many Shiba Inu coin you have, as we're trying to see how strong the Shiba Inu coin army is, even in this very tough time. And then also leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps with the growth of the channel. Okay, I'd like to first start out by saying, wow, did not expect to wake up to this much in losses in Shib. I'm going to be completely honest with you, but it's pretty much indicative of where the whole crypto market is at the moment. Just quick breakdown, basically Bitcoin ETF denied by the SEC. Russia says they want to ban crypto just like China did, and that kind of leaves us where we are with a ton of liquidations, a ton of margin calls. Everyone is selling crypto right now, so that is exactly where we're at. That is why Shib is down. It's not because anything fundamentally changed about Shib or the crypto markets. Simply governments around the world are trying to stop crypto from becoming a thing because it gives them less power, and we all know how governments love their power. But anyways, let's get into Shib today. So today we're going to be talking about Vitalik Buterin, obviously burning $6.7 billion worth of Shib, and then we're also going to be discussing technical analysis at the end of the video. So if you guys want to hear all that, stick around till the end of the video. If you guys want to try to regain some of your losses that you have found yourself having in the market, go ahead and get signed up to Public and deposit. All you have to do is deposit $1 and you'll get up to $300 worth of free stock. I literally got a free stock of Amazon literally 3 days ago worth $300. So if you guys want to try your luck, try to regain some of those losses you've had over the past couple of days here with the crypto markets, go ahead and deposit $1 in there. It's literally free money. You might as well try it out with that first link in the description. And guys, if you guys want to see what we're buying on these dips, I set out a ton of buy alerts just this morning, yesterday, and I'm sure I'll do some tonight as well. And today is really the perfect day to be getting into our private Discord. We only have 2 days left on our 50% off sale. So if you guys want to get our buy and sellers private Discord access for 50% off, go ahead and get signed up. This is only going to be available for 2 more days. It's literally ending Monday night. So if you guys want to get in, literally today is the perfect day to get in to our private Discord to get our buy and sell alerts. Go ahead and join with this $10 tier right here. You'll get those. But yeah, let's talk about Shib today. So Shib is down 21%. This is indicative of the whole market pretty much. I believe Ethereum is down something like 16%, of 15% now. Bitcoin down 9%. Pretty much everything is just like absolutely tanking to all heck. But it's a perfect time to be adding to your positions. I've added a ton of money to the market in the past couple of days. If you guys want to see what I've been buying, go ahead and join that private Discord. But this is the perfect time to be getting in, guys. And I want to discuss something that we post on Twitter. If you guys want to follow our Twitter, it should be in the link in the description, or you can follow us at It's Finance Bro. But anyways, I mentioned something on here, something to put into context during this crypto crash. 96% of the world's population has not invested in crypto yet. If we even get to 90%, Ethereum, Solana, and Shib will soar. And this is just a fact. That would literally 2.5x or 1.5x how many people are investing in the crypto markets, and we would literally probably double in all of our market caps of Shib, Solana, Ethereum, even Bitcoin, even though I don't really like Bitcoin. But anyways, that's besides the point. But that's just 96% of the world's population hasn't invested in crypto yet. So I understand why you're scared at this moment, but be investing in crypto, especially be investing in crypto while we're this fearful in the market. I also want to bring up a few one more article before I go over the Vitalik Buterin burn. Could Shiba Inu crypto be the biggest winner from a Microsoft Activision deal? So if you guys don't know, Microsoft did buy Activision. This was for a few reasons, but it could have to do with Shib. But yeah, I want to go over basically, they go over everything that Shib has going on with Shiba Swaps, which is a decentralized exchange. I'm sure you all know what that is. They have announced a layer 2 network called Shiba Inu and a metaverse built on that layer 2. In proving that, developers are really dedicating themselves to these upgrades. They have announced their partners in developing the Shiba Inu metaverse. Australian game studio Playside Studios will handle a brunt of development, with Activision Blizzard's expatriate William Volk heading the ship. If you guys don't know, William Volk was a previous project lead for Activision Blizzard. Microsoft's Activision buy stands to help the Shiba Inu crypto. So there's a lot lined up for the Shiba Inu crypto that will surely spur gains as it launches new products. Yet this news comes from the Microsoft camp, could prove to be to help Shib as well. The company, as it turns out, is acquiring Activision Blizzard in a deal worth nearly $70 billion. This acquisition echoes our last move to bring aboard former Activision VP William Volk and hiring of PlaySide Studios to work on the game. It's fun to see big players share the same vision as the meme coin on the metaverse too. So basically, Shiba Inu's resident spokesperson Shitoshi took to Twitter yesterday to tell Shiba owners that the news is promising of the project as well. This is because obviously William Volk was a big part in building Activision. So the fact that Microsoft wanted to buy Activision kind of relays on how good William Volk was. So that's basically, that news on Microsoft acquiring Activision and how it helps the Shib community. Anyways, let's get into the topic of this video, which is going to be Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin details how he dumped $6.7 billion in Shib. Now, at one point, if he would have held on to this, I believe this would have been worth around $15 billion. But basically, during an episode of the Up Only podcast, Vitalik Buterin gave a play-by-play of the intricacies of securely sending Ethereum in Shib. So basically, just how easy is it to get rid of $7 billion worth of a cryptocurrency you don't want? And it's not that he didn't want it, and he explains it, but yeah, basically Vitalik Buterin dumped 6.7 billion at one point worth 15 billion in Shib tokens. Shiba Inu, they go over a history of Shib. However, we already know all the history. Last May, anonymous developers gifted Buterin's 50% of the total supply, bringing the total held by Buterin to around 505 trillion Shib, or roughly $8 billion at the time. The developers did this because they thought sending the tokens to Buterin would effectively burn the tokens. I don't know if that's why they sent it to him. I think they sent it to him because they thought he could help out with the, the project. But anyways, decreasing the supply and increasing demand. Later that month, Buterin sent Shib and the other crypto donations to various charities, including 50 trillion, around $1.2 billion at the time, to India COVID Crypto Relief Fund. And then Buterin burned about 90% of his remaining tokens. And why? He doesn't want to be the locus of the power of that kind, he said in a note. But basically, Buterin explained to Kobe and the Ledger complex process, which included buying a new laptop. He literally had to buy a new laptop to complete the transaction. It was fun and scary at the same time. The scary part is that it was more money than he had ever had. So Buterin literally had more money than he ever had in a meme token, and he decided to help out that community by burning it because he didn't want the power. He didn't want to just dump it on everyone. So he decided to send it to a cold wallet, send it to the burn. Basically, they were in a cold wallet with two numbers written on separate pieces of paper, and then Buterin said he had to combine the two numbers to get a private key. So I had to call up my family in Canada and tell them to read their number to me. So this was a very complex situation. He had to, obviously he already knows because he built Ethereum basically, or was at least part of it. Pretty sure he built it by himself and now he's had help. But anyways, I sent out my Ethereum by generating a transaction, and then on a computer he bought from Target for about $300 for this purpose. So he literally spent $300 just to burn this crypto. Very, very awesome. But basically, after generating the Ethereum transaction, he scanned the QR code with his phone, copied it to his laptop, and then put it into the etherscan.io push. Buterin said he began sending out the tokens. But yeah, so that's basically how he burned $6.7 billion, which would have been, I believe, $15 billion at one point, and then also sent it to charity as well. So honestly, I really like Vitalik Buterin. He does a lot of awesome stuff, and that's how he really helped out the Shib community. But anyways, let's go over the global crypto market. We're sitting at about 1.57 trillion. We were just at 2 trillion maybe 3 days ago, maybe even 2 days ago. We were at 2 trillion. I don't know if I said 3. But anyways, Shib is down here on the 16th spot. We're down to a $10.6 billion market cap. That is not what I expected. The volume is at 2.2 billion, but that has come on a lot of sell volume. But honestly, it looks like we're recovering here. We bounced off this 1749, and now it looks like we're recovering, just trading between that 19 and the 20. We do have a lot of volume, so there is some potential to push up to that resistance at the 20 now that we now have, but we'll have to see if we can do that. But yeah, let's get into this technical analysis real quick. Basically, we had a support here at the 20. We broke it this morning or late last night, but it looks like we are now trending up on the MACD. The RSI was all the way back at 8, and that's when I said I wanted to be buying Shib, is when the RSI was under 10. So I did, I possibly, bought some. You'll have to check out the private Discord for that. But yeah, now we're trending back up. The RSI is at 38. We're most definitely going to be testing this 20 today, and it looks like we found a support here. And I believe the next strong support is 16, but we could possibly be making a support above the 18. We'll have to see what happens though. Yeah, we have a resistance of the 20, support of the 16. That's all you really need to know. Yeah, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps with the growth of the channel. Try to recover some of your losses by depositing just $1 on the public app. It's a really great app. You could actually follow us on there, see what we're buying, and selling on the public app only. Obviously, if you want to see what we're buying and selling with every single cryptocurrency exchange, I have about 5 different exchanges. You can check out our private Discord, but you can see our updated thoughts on the market and everything with public, with that first link in the description. Deposit just $1. And then also, if you guys want to join our private Discord, get our buy and sell alerts for every single account me and Kyle have, then go ahead and get signed up with this $10 tier. It's only going to be available for 2 more days. This is 50% off. Then it's moving to $20. So if you guys have been thinking about getting in, literally today is the perfect day to do it. So make sure you guys get signed up for that with the second link in the description. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. That's going to be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. My name is Zach.